Can you
like schemes.
rephrase that maybe?
Like for example, so you're saying that, well, because the mind is fit enough to avoid danger, and we see it work well in this aspect, therefore, out of danger, it should also be the same criteria, the same methodology. But what I'm saying is that under a naturalistic approach, you're not justified in that. You're only saying this to get out of the seeming problem that there is no epistemic justification in the mind being able to come to true conclusions.
Yeah.
Right?
I would basically say that because there's less pressure on solutions that are outside of this evolutionary pressure.
Yes.
There's a lot more freedom in these decisions because you can.
So how do you know that the mind guarantees truth when it comes to these arguments?
There's no guarantee because there is no pressure on all these solutions. You're just whatever you decide, it's not going to disfavor you massively or favor you massively. So you can come to a lot of different conclusions. And today's society is not so much built around survival because there's so many different paths you could take. So there's a lot more situations where there might be less pressure on specifically always taking the right and a true conclusion. So, but I think in general the framework still holds, and that the mind is evolved to make these most favorable solutions in complex situations.
Okay.
So,
So, I think
the rational mind is still kind of one of the most useful frameworks to keep in mind when you think about it. I'm not against religion. I think religion is super interesting and plays a hugely important role in society.
Yeah.
But it's also one of these frameworks that allows you to derive to
true conclusions.
useful conclusions.
Right. The thing is, and I think we've come to an agreement now, I just don't believe that useful is always going to be interchangeable with true.
Yeah.
Because something can be unuseful in a sense,